Okay, welcome to this program where I want to talk about the region extractor. What the region extractor does is that it extracts specific region or specific boundary boxes from an image. So we're going to break down the steps and the processes of how the region extractor works, and is quite simple once you get into it. First part of it is the what the main user is. One of the chats is the main user, and anybody else you're chatting with is the other users. So you just check if it's the main user, then we remove specific sections from the image. We remove the redundant areas of the chat data. Redundant areas like padding in the text, or the regions where the text will never exceed. It helps improve the speed. You might ask, how does this work? Now, I would respond, it works like this. This specific section of the code checks for what is called a target color. So where color may be, in this case, we're using a specific shade of green. We're just using values that we already know from WhatsApp. In this case, is that shade of green, a shade of white that we know and love. We also want to test for errors, and that error, is what we use this color threshold for. What it simply does is it gives a margin of error in the target color. So we're looking for this shade of green and shades that are close to this green. That's what this is checking for. So it's checking for the first occurrence in the chart. So now we may ask, how does this work? So it works by simply scanning. Because we already removed that redundant area, we don't need to scan for the X section of the code. We just have to scan for the Y section of code to find the first occurrence of that target color. Now it just be sweeping down until it finds the target color and then it marks it. Now this is a live demonstration of how that works. As the chart is white, we're just checking for the region where we leave the chart, and that region would be wherever the color changes. And in this case, we're checking for any other color apart from white and its variants. Process now is repeated over and over again until it finds the necessary bounding box of all the charts. We're checking for the end of the image to know when to stop the program. This code is responsible for collecting the data that we got previously, those points that we're getting, the first occurrence of the target color and when the color changed. It just collects all those points and then uses it to create a region and then save that region into an array. The array is used to extract the text. Thank you for your time. In case you found it in any way interesting, a subscribe would be very, very needed. Thank you.